Well, this is going to be a bit of a commentary on my part as an observer here. I see uh, people like to talk about disinformation, and there's groups of people that call themselves truthers. Uh, and there's people that claim that they're awake or they're waking up or whatever, all these other descriptors of, somehow learning something. Uh, but this is about disinformation and how it works, and that it's not a 20th century invention. Um, it's interesting. I'm gonna quote Hitler or Goebbels or one of those guys that I guess at one point said something to the effect, uh, "Tell a lie, make it big, and make it simple, and keep repeating it, and the people will believe it." Well, uh, yeah, if that's the formula for success, right? And you think about, or the people don't think, the people that think they're awake, uh, they never apply that to the world's first and biggest disinformation campaign ever foisted upon mankind. And that disinformation campaign basically revolves around the book they call the Bible. And, you think about it. I mean, you know, Hitler or Goebbels, their definition of, selling a lie, you think about the millions and millions of people that are ministers, pastors, popes, cardinals, mullahs, uh, rabbis, whatever you want to, priests, whatever you want to call them, they are out there every day repeating the lie. Uh, and it's amazing, the definition of a misinformation campaign is that you keep repeating the lie. But the people that claim to be awake, they are still believing what's being repeated to them, and they're repeating it themselves. So it's like I don't know what you want. It's interesting. It's interesting that they can't see it, even though it's the textbook definition. The Bible is a textbook definition of a massive disinformation campaign. And nobody can see this. Nobody can see the evil that was done by the false God of Abraham, Abraham's children, Abraham's children's children, Moses, you name it, right down the line, Solomon, David. I mean, all these, these kings and priests, and, they're all like evil deeds and genocide and everything else. But it's all sold as being good somehow. And it's fascinating. It's, it's kind of, it's a little bit hopeless in a way that this is going on for so long, thousands of years. The people have been enslaved and continue to be enslaved, and they're told that they're free, but they don't know what free is. So anyway, I just wanted to say that, and like I said, it's really pretty fascinating how they have pulled this off, and I noticed now that this time is coming to where it's at, to where we are, that this disinformation campaign regarding the Bible and the false God of the Hebrew Scriptures has been kicked into high gear. And it's like there's just thousands and thousands of these online preachers and pastors and ministers and whatever that are just out there pumping, reinforcing the lie. You know, in that old video I did, my old saying, you know, on lies, I was like, the truth stands on its own unsupported, but the lie needs continuous shoring up. So, you know, there it is. For those that have eyes to see and ears to hear, you'll understand it. Okay, aloha.